Okay, so you're here, which means you're probably dealing with the fallout, right? That I need space grenade that just got dropped on your relationship.
It's classic.
Yeah, and look, we're not going to sugarcoat it for you. It's rough. This isn't about her finding herself at a yoga retreat and coming back with a renewed sense of purpose for your relationship.
Right.
We're going straight for the jugular here. This deep dive is all about ripping that Band-Aid off. No false hope. We're getting real about what I need space often actually means.
And honestly, it's usually not pretty.
So we're going deep based on what we've seen over and over again from guys going through breakups, guys like you.
Thousands of them.
And let me tell you the truth behind those three little words can be brutal. All right, so first things first, let's break down this whole space thing.
Yeah, the space.
Sounds all peaceful and introspective.
It does. Like a time for self-discovery and growth.
Maybe she needs to reconnect with her inner goddess or something.
Oh, exactly.
But here's the gut punch. By the time she's saying, I need space, chances are she's already checked out emotionally.
It's true. She's already started detaching. It's rarely a sudden thing.
No, it's more like a slow bleed.
Yeah, a gradual pulling away, that emotional intimacy you had.
Poof. Gone.
She's building a wall, and that space is the distance between you and that wall.
And think about it. She gets to explore her options, maybe test the waters of single life, all while knowing you're still there waiting in the wings.
Yeah, like a safety net.
Exactly. And there's a huge power imbalance there.
Oh, absolutely.
She gets the freedom to figure things out while you're left hanging, not knowing what's going on.
And constantly wondering what you did wrong.
Torture.
Yeah.
And look, let's be real. If she truly wanted to work things out, wouldn't she actually talk to you about it?
Right. Like a mature adult.
Have a real conversation, not just drop this space bomb and disappear.
The vagueness is a red flag in itself.
It's a cop-out, an easy way for her to avoid the tough conversations.
And the potential guilt of a straight-up breakup.
Okay, so here's another tough pill to swallow. That space request.
Yeah.
It's often a test, a twisted little test to see how much control she has over you.
Oof, that's a good point.
How do you react when she pulls away?
Do you chase after her?
Do you start blowing up her phone,
Yeah.
begging for another chance?
Leading.
That's exactly what you shouldn't do.
Right.
Any sign of weakness just confirms her suspicions, that you're needy,
Yeah.
that you can't function without her.
And that's a huge turnoff.
It reinforces that power imbalance we talked about.
It's like you're giving her permission to walk all over you.
It's almost like the more you try to close that space, the further she runs.
It's counterintuitive, but that's how it works.
You end up pushing her away even more.
So what's the alternative?
We'll get to that. But first, let's dissect this "I need space" phrase a little more.
Okay, let's do it.
Why do you think she chose those words? Why not just say, I'm not happy, or I want to break up?
I think because it softens the blow for her.
Ex-
It's less confrontational, less final.
She gets to avoid being the bad guy.
And she doesn't have to deal with your immediate emotional reaction.
You're left holding on to this sliver of hope, thinking maybe it's not over. Maybe she just needs a little time.
While she's already halfway out the door.
Yeah. It's a mind game.
Yep.
And it's designed to keep you on the hook.
It's like a breakup in slow motion.
So what do? What's the play when she hits you with that "I need space" line?
Well, first of all, you got to realize that she's made a choice.
Right. A choice to step back from the relationship. Whether it's temporary or permanent, who knows?
But the point is she's made it. And now you have to make yours.
And the only winning move here is to give her that space.
Yeah.
But not on her terms. On yours.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you don't argue. You don't beg. You don't try to negotiate the terms of this space.
So don't be texting her every 5 minutes.
No, dude. Radio silence. Complete and utter no contact.
Like she's disappeared from the face of the earth.
Exactly. And this is for your benefit, not hers.
Right. It's about taking back your power.
Look, no contact does a few things. One, it shows her you're not going to chase after her.
You're not going to be that desperate guy.
You have self-respect. Two, it gives you the time and space you need to heal.
To process what's happened.
And to start moving on.
And three, sometimes when you actually give her the space she asked for, it makes her realize what she's missing.
Right. Absence makes the heart grow fonder and all that.
Exactly.
But don't hold your breath waiting for her to come crawling back.
No, this is about you.
So while she's off doing whatever it is she needs to do, you focus on yourself.
Hit the gym.
Reconnect with your friends.
Pour yourself into your work or your hobbies.
Anything that brings you joy and helps you grow.
Become the best version of yourself.
That's the goal.
And who knows?
Maybe she'll come back around. Maybe she won't.
But either way, you'll be in a much better place to handle it.
Exactly. Now, I know what some of you are thinking,
Hmm.
but what if she really does just need space for legitimate reasons?
Like a family emergency or something.
Sure, that's possible. And look, if someone genuinely needs time to themselves, that's fine.
We all need a mental health break sometimes.
But here's the thing. If that's the case, she needs to communicate that clearly.
Not leave you hanging with this vague, I need space crap.
Honesty and respect are crucial in any relationship.
Even when you're taking a break from it.
If she can't give you a straight answer about what's going on and when you might hear from her again, then that's a huge red flag.
It means she's probably not being entirely truthful.
Look, guys, you deserve better than that. You deserve someone who's going to be upfront with you.
Who's going to communicate their needs clearly.
So bottom line, if she hit you with the I need space line, your best bet is to take a step back. Give her the space she asked for, but don't wait around for her to come back.
Focus on yourself.
Rebuild your life.
And move on.
You are not a backup plan.
You are not a second choice.
You are a valuable man who deserves to be with someone who chooses you.
Fully and completely.
So choose yourself first. Take back your power. And never settle for anything less than you deserve.
And if you need a little help navigating this whole heartbreak thing, we've got you covered.
Subscribe to the Heartbreak Survival Guide at getoverher.com.newsletter.
You got this, man. We believe in you.